Richard Cohen, Buckland University.
Thank you. Excuse me if I stay seated, but if I get further away from my notes, I won't see them. I'm only going to say two very simple things, basic things, and they're ultimately related, but I may not be able to show their relations. In communications, it seems to me the problem, one of the problems that has to be overcome is that between egoism and disinterest. The university is dedicated as an institution to disinterested thinking. It is not an easy thing because egoism is a very powerful force in communication. We all want to be right. We all want to look good. And that stands in the way, as Bergson pointed out, between the intuition of truth, which is disinterested, and practical thinking, which is self-interested. I think that John Stuart Mill wrote the classic text on liberty, on disinterested thinking, which is always critical thinking, that is open to alternative ideas that are better or worse, based upon which one revises one's own thinking, one improves one's own thinking. This is so rare that we are only lying to ourselves and pretending that we live in a society of free speech. We are living in a society where people are afraid for their own self-interest. Which brings me to my second point, which I believe is related. Following up on what August said about commonality, I'm not so sure, really, that we should look for commonality. I think the whole realm of commonality is the realm of what's common and what's not common. So that a country has its folk traditions, its clothing, its dresses, its songs. Every country has that. But we are living in the age of capitalism, transnational corporations. These have become commodities. These are trotted out for tourism. Deeper, I think, than the question of agreement and disagreement is difference, real difference. That is the humanity of the other human being, the otherness of the other human being, whether they're wearing different clothing or singing different songs or eating at McDonald's or Hesburgers or having a local pizza. Each person must be respected as such. And I'm making the distinction here that Kant made between dignity and price. We live in a world increasingly where everything has a price, and I'm afraid that most of the cultural differences are also a matter of price. That's it.